Hello everybody, welcome back. Today we're going to be having a detailed look at the new LEGO Winter Village set, which is the Holiday Main Street. The set here is 1,514 pieces and retails for $100 US. It consists of two buildings, a Christmas tree, and a trolley that can be lit up and motorized. The set comes with 6 minifigures. On the far right side here we have the trolley conductor, pretty nice jacket and tie, and then he's also got a pocket watch. This lady here in the cozy looking sweater, this gentleman with the suspenders and tie and a beard. Also this lady, she's got another cozy looking sweater there with a couple shopping bags and a nice looking toque and hair element there. This lady's looking pretty cheerful in a cozy sweater once again. They're all looking warm for the holidays, aren't they? And then this boy right here with the amazing looking toque. The 3 minifigures on the left side here come with alternate faces. And then there's some basic print detailing on the back side of their torsos. Overall, I think these minifigures are pretty basic, but I think they perfectly suit the set. Like I said earlier, this set does come with multiple components. We have the 2 buildings, the Christmas tree, this little setting, and also the trolley. We're going to start our review with the trolley. Each of the components come with their own instruction manuals, and in the back of this one here, there are some detailed instructions on how to light up and power your trolley. It starts off by showing you the components that you need, which can all be purchased on the LEGO website, and then it gives you detailed instructions on how to convert this trolley into the motorized lit up version. Based on the parts that I have right now, in order for me to do this, I would have to rip apart my passenger train and my lighthouse for the light kit. But I'm sure one day when I have my winter village all set up here, I will motorize this thing so we can have it going around a little circuit there in the winter village. Overall, I think that this thing looks pretty good. It does have sort of a basic interior, but I think the reason it has that is because they leave you some space so that you can actually fit those power-up components within. It's got a nice 2x6 sticker element right there with the music store advertisement, and then some leaf and flower elements just below that. Its color combination is quite festive. Of course, on the bottom it is black and dark gray because that's going to be the wheel components. Then we transition into red. And then we have some tan windows and a snow-covered top. On the front of the trolley, we have the Main Street sticker element there and also a nice wreath. And on this side of the trolley, we have another 2x6 sticker element advertising the other store. And on the back side, we have another wreath and another Main Street sign. The undercarriage of the trolley is sort of what you would expect, and the roof can very easily be removed. I like how the roof has these transparent elements there, and this part that sort of pops off. It sort of looks like a trolley, believe it or not. Inside the trolley is rather compact. You can see the brackets that act as seats are pretty close together. Those minifigures are essentially touching when you put them across from one another, but I don't think this trolley is designed to be jammed full of minifigures. More so, you're supposed to put your power hub in there. Just like that there. So maybe those aren't even designed to be seats. That could potentially just be for the power hub. Our main seat for the trolley is right here. You can see it's actually double-sided. It's in that reddish brown color. And you can see that you can position the trolley conductor so that he's actually holding onto the control mechanism there. Overall, I think it's a really neat design, and I'm happy to see a trolley in a Winter Village set. I guess in hindsight, I should have powered it up and put the lights in. I just really didn't feel like ripping apart my lighthouse for the purpose of that, but I'm sure one day, once again, we will have it powered and lit up. The set also comes with this little setting right here, which is pretty nice. It's got a mailbox there where you can mail a letter to Santa. It's got some snow on top. Also, it has these fence elements on either side and this nice looking clock there. I actually really like that. It says Main Street, and it's a 4-sided clock. Christmas trees are pretty commonly found in these sets, believe it or not. Of course they are. It's Holiday Winter Village sets. And I like this one. And the really neat thing about it is it's different than the others. And I think LEGO does a good job of changing up the Christmas tree, specifically the way it's built. This one uses a lot of those dark green wedge plates and creates panels that clip onto all 4 sides. You can see how many of those wedge components are used to create each panel, and then it just clips onto the snot bricks within the tree. Also, on the base of the tree, we have some presents, and it uses a wand as the star on the top there. That's not Harry Potter's wand though, it's more of like a fairy wand. In addition to all of that goodness, we also get these 2 storefronts. The first one is Santa's Toys and Games. It actually looks really good. I love the color combinations of the dark green and the dark red. It's got the holly or garland strung over top of the windows there. And then it has a nice 2x6 dark red tile right here with the name of the store. It's got some snow covered windows there. I love the way the windows are actually sort of framed by these arches over top or curved macaroni tiles. And then we have some dark green windows there and also a bird sitting on the windowsill. Up top here, we've got a snow-covered roof. Very simple, but I love how the snow is just sort of sitting on the roof there. It just adds a nice detail. Color combination of this building is fabulous. The tan, the dark red, olive, more tan, more dark green and dark red. Just matches the vibe perfectly. And of course it sits on a snowy base. There's also quite a bit of glass in the storefront. You can see behind the garland there is some more of those window panels in dark green. Inside we have a toy store. There's just some knickknacks on a pretty basic shelf build right over here. There's a train in the front window and a flag hanging in that front window as well. We've got our register right here, a clock behind that register, and underneath the counter, it looks like there's some bubble wrap or something like that. It's just a 1x1 white cylinder. Up top here, we've got a little bedroom. This is the little boy's bedroom, and you can see it's got a nice little bed there. I actually like those bricks in that teal color. A Santa's wish list there, or a Christmas wish list. A nice rug on the ground, and then another little Christmas tree with some presents going around the base of it. Next up, we have a music store. First thing I want to point out is this window glass is absolutely spectacular. I've never seen one of those before. It's got a flat bottom and it's curved. So that window glass is pretty cool. It's almost a jumbo one of these. Yeah, it's like a supersized version of the glass that would fit in one of these windows. So it's pretty cool. I like how they completely changed up the build style and part colors on this building compared to the other one. This one has the nice arch going over top of the front door. You can see it is the music store. It uses lots of nougat masonry bricks. There's a nice metallic drain pipe running down from the roof. It's got some flags, and the awnings going over top of the window are pretty nice there, with using those flag elements, and then just some curved pieces over the top of these windows here. Also, the dark blue window frames are pretty nice, and it has those slide elements on the base of them. A beautiful looking roof here. Once again, I love the addition of the snow. It just looks authentic with all of those unique shapes. And then the roof is dark gray. It's got a really nice combination of tile and stud finish. Got some slopes on either side, and you can see it's actually just pinned into place there. So it looks amazing, but it's actually a pretty basic technique. Up top, we have a kitchen setting. So you can see there's a green teapot, some cabinets there, an oven, a kitchen table there with some cookies and some milk and a nice candle. Over there we have a 2x2 sticker element with the gingerbread house and some sand blue chairs. Down in the music store, there's all sorts of instruments. Right here there is a 2x3 printed tile. Holiday concert. Sorry, that's not a printed tile, that's a sticker tile. There is the keyboard mounted to the wall there. A nice sand green cash register, some drumsticks in a little bin there, the saxophone, all sorts of instruments such as the drums right there, another sticker element just right there saying the Daily Brick. And then in the front window you can see there's two nice instruments as well, the violin and the white guitar. Overall, I think it's a really nice set. It's got a different concept from the other ones. It's more of like little buildings rather than having like one structure like Santa's Visit or the Elf Clubhouse or the Gingerbread House. So they've changed it up. You know, they've given us two buildings. They give us a trolley. They give us some pretty good minifigures that accompany the set quite well, and a different Christmas tree. I think it's a pretty good value at $100, and I think a lot of people are going to enjoy this one. I wish I motorized and lit up my trolley. I do apologize for that, but you will see it motorized and lit up in the near future when we build our winter village. Everybody, thank you so much for coming on by. I hope you enjoyed this review. Remember, like, subscribe, and stay tuned for some more great stuff. Farewell!